And we're back with season 2 of this rebuild with Missouri State. We got opening week. We're going to be playing against our rivals here. The only rivals we have in the game. The Arkansas State versus us clashing in week 1 of 2026 here. The season of 2026.
We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse
I feel like whatever conference we go to, we gotta bring them with us.
Looking forward to it all week.
Oh,
and the Red Wolves ready to get this thing started and open the season.
Hang on. We have to go out and change our settings really quick. Probably why we won games we shouldn't have. Guaranteed we kick it off also. It almost always changes when you go out. The results of the coin toss almost always changes.
Like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years.
So we'll be kicking it off. We're going to jump straight on offense, so our defense should shut these guys out pretty well. And they didn't. And we forgot that we still have that playbook. We're going to try it.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left.
Oh, that's...
Intercepted in the first
shouldn't have been a bullet.
Taking it the other way.
And somebody's got hit in the face, too. Yeah, they're going to score there for sure. Alright.
Pulls and fires complete.
Come on,
and the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long.
This is what we need to do well.
The give to the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
A little better block than that would be nice.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodriguez.
That's the Rodriguez punching in the face. Right?
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Spread them wide.
And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Four defenders there. They ended up taking all of them to make the tackle.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Wrong receiver.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
But
he works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Bears.
Bully your way in. Let's go, man. I am not liking the fact they're scoring points every time they touch the ball.
He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. The freshman brought down after
Working
a
them
really
all.
nice run there.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness.
Come on,
Once
Johnny.
he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play
Good
script, I would have
snaps.
had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low.
Good
Chop
snaps.
block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess
Should've
in
jumped
retaliation
inside
to
him
that, we
instead
would
of
just
out.
rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
They've got
Guess
the
we had
screen
the
set
time. We
up.
shouldn't have rushed
And he was
that.
fortunate not to lose yardage
They
on
tried to
that
slide
play,
it in
able to
before the
wedge it
quarter.
back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Third and 11. They did not give you good play options, really.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
All right, snap it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be third and long. He wants to change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh,
Why did he not block him? He just stood there and looked at him. What is this? Pull his scholarship. Look at 53 here. We scramble. We just stand here because we're like, okay, we're looking downfield. We just knew he was going to pick that block up, and we looked down. He was right in front of us. He just stood there looking at
back
it.
at the 43. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Get
He
downfield.
makes the fair catch.
Finally
Here
got to
comes the
stop.
Missouri State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position
Jump
to
ball
get
with the
points
safety.
right away. Now, let's get this.
He snatched it off the tip.
Touchdown, Missouri
Let's
State.
go. And they went and scored immediately, too.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Give to the back.
Let's go.
They'll
Good
rip
pick
off
on
speed
ball.
on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gives it on the
We
option.
tried to keep it.
That is
Bruce
a
must
big
have
win for
made
this
the decision
defense
too
as they
late.
were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bears come to the line
can't
on
get
third
that
and short,
audible there.
looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Throws to
He's
the
getting
wideout.
there.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Is that to this game? Or
Picked
did,
up a few
yeah, that
extra.
is. Them linebackers are just getting us, falling right back into the zone we want to go in.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught.
Just bring one
And
in.
he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there. Down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down.
It's also
Help out
making
his
me want to
offense.
play Johnny Watkins the slot
see all
because
this
the way our offense
movement in
lines up.
football now. All called a stint. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting.
He shouldn't have
Really
stiff
good
armed. He
job by
probably
the
would have
defense.
gotten to the end
Continue to
zone.
move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in.
Should have got in a little quicker so he could have blocked for
officials
us.
take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to really go to him in a press situation.
On the move, it's Lyle.
So it makes me want to put him in as a
All the way
slot.
down to the
I'm going to. Makes our offense almost a 2-receiver offense, kind of.
line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. He now has 72 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
We didn't have time to actually read it.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to power it in.
Let's go
Into
for
the end zone he
touchdown.
goes.
Let's get a stop here, D.
Off-play action on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds the tight end. And he'll step across the
They got a few
sidelines
more yards
after making a
before we
good
went out of
gain
bounds,
on
though.
that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
No, stay where you are.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Should have threw it quicker than we did,
I know one
though.
of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. On the move to his left.
Got us again.
And that
Luckily, we
incomplete
threw a
pass
bad
caused
ball.
by the big
We
hit
held
on
it
1st
forever
down,
as we
2nd
was
down
throwing it.
coming.
We seen the
Just a
covers
few
there.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to take off. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Okay, we did get out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense.
7 seconds, so we got to make a
You gotta
quick.
make sure you're reading those guys up front.
Come on,
they
hear
did a
the
good job. They
audible.
saw it. They pulled
All
the
right,
trigger.
he
They knew
did.
the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice
5,
job of limiting the damage with that QB.
3, 2, timeout. I don't think we're in field goal range. Well, 49 is not a bad. It's not a terrible. Let's get this chew clock on.
Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40.
Let's go,
He's loose on the
Zoe.
right. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end.
Man, what a run by the quarterback. I got to tell you, if I was his coach,
That was
I would
only
tell
a
him,
50-something yard
at
run.
any
It's
point in
kinda
this
crazy.
game, if you just feel like taking off
It
and
felt
running,
like it
go
was
for it. Just go right
way
ahead
more than
because
that.
he can do things like that. That's an RPO. He's supposed to throw the football,
Okay, you got
but
the
nobody's
tackle.
open.
We broke
He
the
sees
first
a
one.
lane,
We
he
couldn't get
sees
to it on
green
the
grass,
second.
and off he goes. And it's not just a 5-10 yard gainer. This guy's generating explosive home run plays because of his athleticism. This dude's just on another level right now.
The foot race to the end zone. He was behind us.
And he'll haul it in.
Let's get this rivalry win.
Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Great catch. Dropped it right in between the zone.
Big gain
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to
Get a
have a
good block
takeaway.
there.
The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This shouldn't
Solid
be a surprise
run.
to anybody. If
Good
you've got the
pickup,
lead in the
first down,
third
keep the
quarter
clock
and you want
running.
to keep it, you got to bleed the
Keep it
clock. Best
burning
way
here.
to do that.
Drop away.
There he goes.
Another first down.
Really good
Wow,
job
just
by
over
everybody
100
there.
yards
Well
should be
blocked,
there.
good run, and a
98,
first
just
down.
under.
Wow. 4
Just
plays on this
under.
drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The RPO fired
Too
complete to the
quick.
left.
Larry
They
Johnson, the
make the
third's
stop
gone
at
out.
the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for
Get in there,
first
Wow.
and goal.
Oh, he got
He's
us on the
got it down
backside,
to the
kind of
1-yard
knocks him
line,
down.
right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his...
And he takes it
The
in
freshman
for a
gets
score.
it. The red-shirted freshman.
The give on the option. Got enough for the first down.
Let's go. He gets some
Stopped at the
carries.
43 after
Lau
the
must be a little tired.
15-yard pickup.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell.
And he got there. Dropped it right in the bucket.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough run, gets it into the red
Solid
zone,
nine.
and they knock him down at the 17. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake.
He should
On
have
the
threw it
run,
to
still
X.
looking.
Get in there, Zollers.
Got
Don't
enough
fumble.
space.
We got tired. I'm glad we
Gets it
didn't get
all
hurt.
the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get
Let's
it in with the
go.
run. Touch!
Jump on to the fourth quarter. Get some backups in. It is week 1. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Nothing like that. He's already starting to get a little tired, so put the backups in. Lau's just short of 100 yards. We'll let him play third down. All our D tackles are tired. That's crazy. I don't understand how Malone's tired when he shouldn't even be on the field. In this game. Put them out of their misery. We're up 26. No, 19. 22.
They get a big win here and start the
Looks like they
season on a
scored again.
positive note.
You got to
22.
love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready.
Finally got one of the wins there. Definitely should be a team that wins Conference USA here. I should be able to trust us versus Air Force, but they're just going to run the ball like crazy and we can't stop the run, so there might be an issue there. No, you did get the win. I really feel like we should be able to simulate through this one and get the win, but I don't know for sure if we will. We gotta spend some more hours alone in the gym, I feel like. Let's get him on up to 50 here. Campus lifestyle C-. It's gotta be better in Florida Atlantic though. Overall. I feel like the slot's getting a lot more looks, really. We might play Jelani at slot. No interceptions yet. Man, let's look at our schedule. This is when we can't drop, but early in the season, you can afford to drop them more than you can later in the season. We got New Mexico. Maybe Jacksonville State. Wait, we didn't put UTEP in the right conference. Dang. Wrestling through. Yeah, I think this is one we need to play.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, I think
Guys,
we're
let's
going to
tee
move
this one
Jelani
up.
to the slot instead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense takes the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a
Just
running
because
back
I feel
they'd
like
love
the
to
way our
feature
offense
in this
works,
if he
the
is
way
able
I
to
use
answer
it,
the
I
challenge.
really only
Yeah,
use
listen,
two
this guy might
receivers.
not be a Heisman
The slot
finalist, but he
and
can break
my
off
X
long runs.
receiver.
This defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need
All
to
right.
have balance
Nice
on
pickup
offense.
there,
They need the
21
ground
yards
game
start.
to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The Bears come to the line after
said they need
ripping
to
off
see
that
it
huge gain
consistently.
on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the back. Got enough for the
Good
first down and
God.
wants more. And he's
Nice
brought
little
down
peekaboo
after a
down
nice
there.
gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Lyle.
Solid
A
5,
7-yard
7
pickup.
yard
It'll
run.
be
Okay.
2nd and 3. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Able to squeeze out a
break it.
couple on the
Goodness,
play. It's
fumble.
down at the 35.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd.
Hurry up,
Now you
flip
set
the
him up in
play.
3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Got it, looking for the
That
first
rock.
down. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a first
He had to
down,
get
and
on
they've
his
got
own.
it at
We
the
had to cut to get the
16-yard
block.
line. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's
Should
an
have hit the
incomplete
first
pass.
crosser coming across.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a
wide
few
open.
plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time
Oh,
was really
we
trying
misread
to
it. We
force
had
the
the
ball
edge. We went
to
into
his
the
wide
tackle.
receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a
Let's
chance. So
see.
this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He
3rd and
won't be
10.
throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That
He's
edge
forced
was
out of
quick.
bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown
Wasn't
at least
flipping
for
out.
now. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to
That
set
block,
up the
that
screen.
block, and we're diving off.
Touchdown, Missouri State.
So by the score.
Made the grab and took it on in for the...
Jump on offense as normal. Our defense really shouldn't have a problem with Middle Tennessee State. We do got carry on
Wants
getting
to adjust the
pressed.
pattern. They'll
Into
start
the
this
line.
drive with a pass.
What are we doing?
And the
Throw the
pressure
ball
gets
there.
there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
All right,
They
makes it
bring
30
him down, but a
manageable.
solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be
So
able to make a
Watkins
guy
is coming
miss and
to
get
us
into the
first.
second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
We should have spun.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid
Oh,
of
that's
it.
that weird.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's
We had
second
that in
and
the
long.
Oklahoma State playbook and messed it up also.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Got the first
Dragged down
down.
at the 43, but they've got
Solid
it in
pickup.
enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. The Bears are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Reese.
All right,
Gets it all
solid
the way
pickup.
inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive,
Oh, we should have just
he's
kept on out to
firing
the
on
edge.
all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And if you want to bring all your
Nice
tight ends
setup,
in the
didn't
game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down
It
here in the
was
red zone.
there.
I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
He'll throw it.
Don't catch it. We just lost
It's
yards.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes. And how about tackling the catch? Wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Fires to the wideout.
Great.
And he made the
What?
great... We've got a
Can we
timeout here
challenge
as
this?
this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth
It's
a
a
chance to
catch.
have another look.
That's a catch. Give us our catch. Doing too much there, ref.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground
You
on
can't
first
see
and
to
goal.
throw that.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Power ahead. He works his way
That's
ever
the
closer,
one.
all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in.
Into the end zone he goes.
Almost
Touchdown,
audible too because they
Bears.
left the slot wide open, uncovered.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Jordan Love's playing really well for us this season. Especially when it comes to just getting forward for a yard and getting a touchdown. Let's see if we can score again.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, we couldn't
While
throw
the
it.
pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
So Zoe is already tired.
Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds,
So
and that's the
they don't
way
run
to
with
give
the
a little
quarterback
start
much
to the
anymore.
drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
All right,
We've
first
come to
quarter
the end
over.
of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter
Let's go.
stats.
Let's finish this one up here.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's
Just
carry on.
relying on the
And he
athleticism
gets it
there a
done
little
on
bit.
third down. They move the chains and they'll
Thinking
mark
our
it at the
guys can get
44.
open.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on first down.
They're only
Just too
trying
much heat that time, and they knock
Spending
it
too
down
long
at the
reading the
31.
play.
And the
He was
Bears
open.
have
That's
put
who I should've
themselves in
went to.
dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. He puts a
Let's
line
get
air
one.
under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. And he ran away from
Let's
the
get
crowd, and he'll
one.
take
Touch
it
page,
in.
Jelani.
Touchdown, Missouri State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Let's go. Conference
They
USA.
have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
All right, they got 3. We like just regular run plays, but
So here
the
comes
ones
the
we
Missouri
get
State offense. They've been
are
nothing
not
short of
great.
spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He lobs
Let's
one
go.
high
Let's
down the
get
left
carry on
side.
that.
He's got it inside the 25.
Go on.
Touchdown, Missouri State. He broke.
All right, I think we built up enough of a powerhouse here. Go ahead to the next quarter. We might have to jump in this. You never know sometimes when you do the simulation. All right. That should be game this time. Give up 20
They
points
won the
still,
game
but
today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
sorry,
And we're
Mr.
seeing
Mason.
the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who
3-0 gave Middle Tennessee State their first loss of the season. Solid performance overall. Let's just go ahead and get ready for next week. All right, New Mexico. We should be able to pick up this wood in simulation, although they did perform really well last year. That might cause them to fall out of it. Play style's a deal breaker also. The other gym, yep, and they got gold. Dang. People need to leave our recruits alone. We don't have that many already. Just leave it alone. Coach proceeds. We gotta get that up enough to keep him. Alright, Law's injured for 4 weeks. We are definitely not the same team without him. Wait, where's... Oh, he's up there. I don't understand why he's so much better. His trucking's better. That's crazy. Alright, injury report. Just him for 4 weeks. You know, it's been several weeks injured. Might as well try to redshirt you. I don't know if it'll work. We might not have the team for it. Man, I really don't want to lose this game. They're 2-1 now. We got this. We're the better team. Let's go. Liberty's also in Conference USA, 61 overalls. Let's check in on recruiting this week real quick. Let's go ahead and 50 him up and see if maybe we can save, keep from losing him. He is a gem, even if it takes 2 years to get him to perform like one. We definitely need our defense to perform well this season, so we don't lose anybody. So far, play style is okay, except for the signal caller. It looks like he wants to transfer. And they have a pipe run. Do we have anybody to put on visit with him? The mic. Put the two gems together. Proximity to home. You better not drop this game. Playtime. It's 10. Let's find 10 real quick. Add 5 back, boom. Conference prestige. Not a terrible hard sell on him either if we wanted to go after it. They're 59 overall. We cannot drop this game. Also, we have somebody injured on defense, if not multiple injuries. Our overall went down. We're going to have to play this game. Why is our defense down overall so much? We'll probably have to play this one with these injuries. We want to make sure we get the win. He's the third down back. His catch, he's in the 70s. They do have Goldberg still in there. The lack of strength inside is definitely killing us. Reese is also the kick returner now. We don't want Joyner doing that because they'll end up in the same situation where people are injured. He's a 70 overall and stays a 70 overall, so I think we might switch now. Slot corner, still set. We haven't lost the game. I really don't know if I want to change things. Just for resting, we don't use that position, I don't think, on offense ever. I think with all the injuries, we want to go ahead and play this one. Law's a huge part of our offense.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks
I did not
of
know that
Jacksonville
Jacksonville
State,
State
where these fans are fired up for this showdown
was in
about to play
Alabama.
out on Burgess Snow Field. And this is the kind of game college football fans love.
Was it
Because they don't
Alabama,
have to wait
Florida,
for the
or some
weekend
other
for
town
this
I don't know
Conference
about?
USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Missouri State Bears, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here.
Alabama has a lot of schools.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take a shot. And a big
Snatch
play
that.
on
Let's
the
go.
outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. That big play is just...
He's a better running back than third down back. The other back's the same
They
overall
need
as
it
running
now. They
back is
have it
third
first
down,
and
so
10 just outside the 40.
we're going to put
The
him at
give
third
from
down
the gun.
back.
They
Solid
picked up
9,
9
though.
on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun, the running
Hit
back
the
looking
first.
for
Let's go.
room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, get out of
Noses
there.
ahead to the 30-yard line to pick
Run,
up a
bitch.
one.
You got to run, my boy.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
Oh, we threw
and
a
the
jump
big fella
ball.
eats. Nowhere to go.
If we'd
When
have
you
thrown
run
it
into
right,
him,
that's a
you usually
touchdown.
meet the ground.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the
Yeah, he
defense
was open.
dictate
I just
who gets the
threw
ball.
a bad
Man
ball.
coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all
First
over
down.
from the moment the ball left his hand.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. He rumbles all the way
Okay,
down to the
3-2.
2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the
couldn't
offense.
break the
Moving
second
forward now,
tackle.
the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Safe completion
That's
on the
right.
screen.
Oh, he broke the tackle and got in. Great play, Jordan.
Touchdown, Bears!
Great play. All right. Let's put some points together and
Okay,
get out of here
guys,
with
the
a win.
Bears offense comes onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's caught. It's carry on.
All right, solid
They
foul.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play.
We can get to the second
The
level.
give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super
Oh, we should
annoying because
audible this
now
to the
I'm in the
class.
worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So, nice job by this offense
go,
keeping this
Jelani.
defense off
Jelani's
balance
having a
and
great
creating
game
a
for
third
us
down
today.
opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that guy is so
I don't know
quick
if he's
coming out of
fast
his
enough.
stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Grab behind the line, it's Rodriguez.
We fumbled trying to run him
Once
over.
that ball was loose, offense.
That's crazy.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone.
Oh, we got to get straight
He's
outside
going to
behind
lose a
that.
yard on that one.
We went upfield too
I just
quick.
love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
Bringing the heat.
Got smoked.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking
Picked.
left.
What am I doing?
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What am I doing? One, I don't like this playbook a lot. Everything you get is going to be zone. You don't get a lot of man press or man.
line. Handoff from the gun.
How does that
And
not
they'll make the
block?
stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Makes no sense how it's not a block right there.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Makes no sense.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Gonna run it. It's Joyner.
He gets a lot of them little
30 to the
peekaboo runs.
31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
In the gun, looking to throw on third
We
down.
beat him off the line of scrimmage.
Catch inside the 25.
Our fourth receiver, but we'll take it.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They're going to run it. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
Oh, we couldn't get it
gives
to
you
him.
more playbook.
Well, on
When
that
they
last
got
play,
hit,
you'd like to see
baby.
the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Out of the shotgun on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and
Poor
that brings up
pass.
a fourth down. The Bears line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. A little pressure on.
Let's go defense. Come on. Dang.
So here comes the Bear offense. They didn't get
All
much
right,
done
if
the
we
last
keep
time
this
they
and
had
get
it.
to
To
the next
punt it away
level.
from deep
Nope.
in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Big time play by the defense. Hill
I gotta
moves
quit
forward.
making the decision before the
One of
play.
the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him.
All of a sudden, we can't block.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Dang, we got
And
smoked.
he was hit
Trying
just
to
as he
deliver the ball.
released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second
Blew
time
him
they've
off the
had to
line
kick it
there. Get
away.
downfield. Let's go, Barrett.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. Here comes the offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read.
Dang, man, we're
Great
just getting
penetration
zones.
by this defense, and they knock it down
Smoked and
behind the
picking up
line.
no
Loss of
yards.
one.
It's not helping us out
After
at
getting
all.
knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle
solid
at the
run there.
22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business.
Offense backed up inside their own 10-yard line. You got to give yourself some space to work, so you dial up the run play, and your offensive line delivers. Huge holes up front for that big game.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat.
Come on, offensive line.
On that one as he got
Can't even let the deep routes develop.
the football, and now they face third down.
We're just
Trying to
getting
pick up a
smacked.
first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's carry on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
And we
Let's see
held
which
him a
way
play.
that's going to go.
Come on,
Just when they thought
Lazinski.
they had the big play, the penalty
Lazinski.
wipes it out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Throws to the wideout.
No way I keep throwing
They
these.
ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Tell you what, when you come out,
There's no way I keep doing that.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll step out of bounds just
Nope,
short of
they're in,
midfield.
dude.
They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.